Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Sarah, also known as LaughLoveLangella, and in today's video we are going to take a quick trip to Main Street Antiques. They are located in Mooresville, North Carolina. Just gonna walk around, get some steps in, get out of the house a little bit, see what they have out. Hopefully we'll see some fall decor, but I'm going to share with you guys what it is I picked up when we get back. I did want to say a very quick but important thank you. I made a community post about this, but over this past weekend, I hit 30,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and I just want to say a big thank you so very much for your ongoing support and kindness on my channel. It has been such a fun journey getting to connect with all of you, share our love for home decor, and I just have so much fun being creative. Little Mrs. right here, the cheerleader. It's been so fun being able to be creative, making our house a home, the progression, especially with this being our first home, but just being able to really dive into the community here on YouTube has been so very special, and I just wanted to say thank you to each and every one of you. I always try my very hardest to stay on top of comments. As my channel is growing, it is getting increasingly harder. Just know that my effort is always there. My appreciation never goes away, even if I'm slow to get back to you. Maybe don't. Things get lost in the mix sometimes, but I just needed to take a moment and say thank you so very much for being here. It means the world to me and my family, but I could get rambly and emotional about that all day. Let's head out to Main Street Antiques. So like I mentioned before, Main Street Antiques is located in Mooresville, North Carolina. I'll put the address down in the video description, but whenever I am going antique shopping, I always love taking a look at unique art pieces. Sometimes you can find original paintings, unique frames as well to incorporate in your space. I really loved this alabaster lamp. I would love to personally find one to use in our home. I don't actually have a place where one could go presently, but it would be fun to incorporate it in the future. These mini frames were so fun. These were actually original oil paintings, the rectangular ones. But I thought it was a really great idea if you wanted to do a DIY with one of your children, or grab some flowers from the garden, press them into some frames to create your own artwork. I recently picked up an etched floral brass vase from my friend Kate's Etsy shop, and now I'm seeing them everywhere. In my early fall shelf styling, I actually styled mine as a match holder to give a different look but still incorporate a special piece like that. If you're just starting out in incorporating vintage and antique pieces in your home decor, a super easy thing to look for are brass candle holders. They're something that you can use all year round and especially look amazing during the holiday season. This booth is always one of my absolute favorites. She has so many amazing pieces. I thought that this art was super pretty. I'm trying not to make you guys sick looking at it sideways, but I love the different types of vessels and statement home decor pieces that she brings in. So this is always a must-stop booth for me. I have such a weakness for these clay pots. I have a few different colors now. They are such a great versatile piece that you can use all year round. I also love this gigantic pot, and then these two on the floor were amazing as well. This amazing apothecary cabinet was here my last visit as well, and so many of you commented on how gorgeous it was. I completely agree. I forgot to check the price tag yet again, but I did spot another one of these brass etched floral vases, so if you are on the lookout, check out your local antique store. You might be lucky and find one as well. I I always love finding amazing seasonal touches when I'm antique shopping. I found these leaf trays. They actually have a footed detail, but also a hook on the back, so I could hang them on the wall if I want. I ended up picking up both sizes of this to integrate in my decorating. I also came across these cool ivy candle holders, and I've never seen a mesh apple like this before. I've only ever come across solid brass ones, so that was a cool thing to see. And then last but not least, arguably my favorite booth here at Main Street is the Golden Oldies booth. I was so excited last year I had come across that they are bringing some items in here. So if I'm not able to make the longer distance trip, I can still get a little bit of a fix with some unique pieces. They had one of these gigantic wooden pots that was amazing. Some of the tried and true scalloped marble bowls, more of these clay pots, so many fun pieces. All right, so now we are back, friends. I also want to say thank you so much for the love on the early fall built-in shelf styling video. I love how it came out. I will link it down below in case you guys missed it. I did not put any pumpkins out because it's early fall. I wanted to just kind of transition into the season, but I'm definitely leaning more into color this year immediately than I have in years past. So I love how it turned out. I'm excited to refresh it in a couple weeks' time when the season's finally here. But for what it is, I actually picked up from Main Street. They had this picture frame. It's actually from Pottery Barn, which is kind of funny. I love Pottery Barn, as you guys know. But it's this really cool metal leaf frame. I thought that was amazing. It is for a tabletop, but I definitely think I'm able to make this work on a wall because I think it would look so cool being able to see this really shine, contrasting a backdrop. I could very easily put this on the built-ins as well, but it is going to blend a little bit because of the color. There's not so much contrast. So I would like to put it against some white walls. So like even from the stone here, you can see more of the detail that way. And I love finding unique candle holders, objects to style in our home, picture frames too. I really want to source some original artwork. I'm having trouble finding some that doesn't break the bank. And that's not to say it's not worth it. It's just an investment and it's something that you can't return and you absolutely have to love it. So if I cannot picture myself not coming home with it, it will come home with me. But picked up that first. Sorry, I had to jump for a second. We are officially at the stage of pulling ourselves up on the coffee table. My son was walking when he was 8.5 months old. She is 8 months old right now, so it's kind of wild. This has all happened so quickly. This all happened it's amazing, but she is on the move. My days are numbered having styled tables and everything. I will still have those videos coming out, but know that it's going to be styled and immediately put away. The next thing that I grabbed, I thought was super cool. They had some of these like leaf trays. They have a footed detail on it. And then there's actually a ring as well so that I can hang them on the wall. I thought that these were really cool. I got both the small and the large one, which is actually a really great size. Same thing, it has that footed detail on it. It has the hook, incredibly heavy, definitely gonna need an anchor on it. But I could also style them on a table, just like layered like this as well. So I feel like you can never go wrong with a leaf tray, especially for fall decorating. And I just haven't seen any quite like this, so I knew I wanted to come home with them. Oh gosh, sorry, that was so loud. All right, this next piece, I apologize in advance for the crinkles. If you're my mother-in-law, please stop watching now at this point. My mother-in-law loves to go antique shopping as well. So almost every time she comes to visit, we go to some sort of antique mall. She loves the Depot as well. I am majorly overdue for a Depot trip, and I'm hoping I can make the trip with a friend, so that way I can share with you guys. But every time we've gone to Main Street Antiques, she has made a comment, my mother-in-law, about this vase. It's this gorgeous, like, blue, it almost looks watercolor in a way, but her birthday is the end of September. So I grabbed this. We got a runner down here who's about to shake us. I grabbed this, oh gosh, grabbed this vase for her birthday. She's actually coming out in a couple days, so we'll give it to her early. Oh my goodness, this is getting crazy, guys. We're gonna have to plan out our videos a little bit better, because this is, oh man. I have grabbed the one who shakes the camera. She's right here now, so there won't be any more vibrating. I'm so sorry for that. But I was so excited that they still had this vase. It's in one of my favorite booths there. I absolutely love. So I'm excited to give that to her. But that is what I grabbed from my trip to Main Street. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've got a full head of hair still here. But that is going to wrap today's video, friends. I am being summoned to go do something. We're on the move. All we want to do is move. And even when we're moving, we're not moving enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for hanging out with me here today, and I will see you in my next video, friends. Bye.